Self-driving trucks? Future or fantasy? Is the self-driving truck this century's flying car, or is it the true technological breakthrough that will transform the lives of drivers and the operations of fleets that employ them? Tough question, and the answer depends on who you ask. Lawyers and legislators will certainly have a say in the future of self-driving trucks and other vehicles on our roadways, and some thorny issues around drivers themselves will also need to be addressed if we're ever going to realize the promise. But when it comes to the technology of self-driving trucks, we pretty much have the answer already. Here are some of the newer trucks. Number 1. Volvo's self-driving semi-truck. Much is said about the emergence of autonomous cars on our streets, but enclosed areas like ports, factories, and corporate campuses may well be where they are put to work first. With this in mind, Volvo has just announced a new electric vehicle concept built to tow loads around these kinds of environments, all on their lonesome. So much so, it hasn't even bothered with a cabin. The Volvo Vera concept is designed to lighten the load around ports, factories, logistics centers, and anywhere else where goods are moved on the regular. Powered by the same drivetrain and battery packs as Volvo's electric trucks, the Vera is built to carry out repetitive, short-distance trips with large, heavy loads. Number 2. T-Log Truck 4x4. It might not be the quickest vehicle at the event, but the Swedish transport company Einride has chosen the Goodwood Festival of Speed to reveal the T-Log, an autonomous electric logging truck. Incorporating some unusual purpose-built design for the niche logging market, the vehicle is designed to go off-road and to navigate forest roads with and without loads. The truck has no driver's cab for a human to enter and sit in. Instead, manual driving is conducted via remote control, which can happen from anywhere with a connection to the T-Log truck. The T-Log is remote controlled through a teleoperation system designed by Phantom Auto that can operate over 4G connections with minimal latency. The lack of a driver's cab in the T-Log means more room for cargo, lower production and maintenance costs, and lower operating costs. The system combines with NVIDIA's self-driving technologies, using cameras, LiDAR, and radar to form a 360-degree real-time view of the T-Log surroundings. The T-Log is a 16-ton truck, operates using 300 kilowatts onboard batteries for an expected range of 120 fully loaded miles, or 193 kilometers per charge. Number 3. Thor ET1. The ET1 is the first product from the company, and Semier hopes it will be the flagship model in a robust, customizable line that will also eventually include delivery vans and work vehicles. Like Musk's model, the ET1 boasts a sleek, futuristic aesthetic, an all-electric motor that ditches dirty diesel fuel, and the ability to haul up to 80,000 pounds of cargo, something currently only the industry's highest class of trucks can tow. The Thor version also uses a 22-inch touchscreen on its dashboard, which communicates with the vehicle's electric motor and battery packs, which can carry the truck 300 miles on a charge. Thor is hoping to bring the ET1 to market in 2021 at an estimated starting price of $150,000. Number 4. Intelligent and driverless truck Gruzo Vicus. If you'll take a look closer at the Gruzo Vicus, you'll notice that it has no doors or windows, and it doesn't need a driver because it is the driver. Designed by Art Lebedev's studio, this freight-carrying semi-truck comes with an incredibly slim profile and is a driverless truck. It doesn't need a driver operating it, even remotely. The absence of a cockpit allows the Gruzo Vicus to take on a much more streamlined aerodynamic front with a single vertical screen that houses all of the truck's sensors and computers. The slimmer front allows the bed at the back to be longer, giving the truck a much more stability at its front axle, and it also bears an equal portion of the load. The Gruzo Vicus still comes equipped with headlights and taillights that help the truck be visible to pedestrians and drivers around it, conforming to current transportation standards, and naturally, it's all electric. Number 5. Tesla Semi-Electric Truck. Tesla made a huge splash when it introduced the world to its all-electric heavy truck, the Tesla Semi. With its seamless ability to move cargo, Tesla's semi-truck has proved it is actually capable of doing what it was created for, and carrying large objects in a zero-emissions truck turns out to be a treat for the entire EV community. The Tesla Semi has autopilot and other advanced safety features, but it stops short of being truly autonomous. It will still have the ability to platoon with other Tesla trucks, creating a kind of highway train of semis driving close together, which could ultimately benefit consumers and the environment, he said, and make the roads safer. The Tesla Semi was shown as a Class A day cab model with 4 independent electric motors, one for each of the 4 rear wheels. Horsepower and torque figures haven't been given, but the motors are reportedly the same as the ones used for the Tesla Model 3 electric sedan. Number 6. Mercedes Euro X. The minimalist truck named Mercedes Euro X was designed by Mu-Yan Cho as an intermediary step between human-operated trucks and absolute autonomy. The difference is most obvious in the cabin. It falls somewhere in between the extreme minimalism of other driverless concepts and current designs. The Euro X cabin's pointed face cuts through the air to decrease resistance and improve mileage. You won't find any windows, but that doesn't mean that nobody's on board. A cozy space for a driver has been relocated to the center and lower portion of the cabin, where they can monitor systems in between kicking back and enjoying the ride. Number 7. Kamaz brand Future Vision. Artyom Trofimenko's concept Kamaz Vision truck looks like something straight out of the Transformers movies. New V-shaped body style based on a previous generation of Kamaz trucks. Cab-over trucks usually disregard aerodynamics to fit within length regulations, but this design does what it can to minimize wind resistance with a slicked-back panoramic top glass section and air-deflecting surfaces. The new concept car of the truck and, above all, attracts attention with its aluminum cabin, equipped with just a huge windshield and a panoramic sunroof. Number 8. Bugatti Hypertruck. Bugatti has always been a brand known for its blending of insane power, luxury, and price tags with their car designs. While we do love the classic modern Bugattis like the Chiron and the Veyron, the latest concept that caught our eye isn't a car designed for off-road use or flying. It's this Bugatti Hypertruck concept brought to life digitally by Pratyush Devadas, a senior interior designer for Chinese auto giant Dongfeng. The C-shaped stylistic elements from the Chiron have been applied to the forward area of the Bugatti Hypertruck, and a circular glass pod that holds the driver riffs on the Chiron's and Bugatti's iconic horseshoe grille. The truck adopts the long, low-slung look and strong character lines you'd expect from a Bugatti. There's no talk of a potential powertrain, but if this truck isn't electric, we'd like to see how it might perform with the Chiron's quad-turbo W16 engine installed. It makes 1,479 horsepower and 1,180 pounds-foot of torque in the supercar. Or even better, let's toss in the Thor 24 semi-truck's 3,972 horsepower setup. Although we'd love to see a Bugatti truck on the streets next to a Tesla Semi. Number 9. Audi truck concept. Vehicles in the trucking industries really haven't changed in the last 50 years, but a group of designers is seeking to bring some sleek engineering to Audi trucks. Truck for Audi is the name of the project, and the team devised 2 different designs of possible avenues the company could take. Both look quite futuristic. The first truck was designed as a fully autonomous shipping vehicle, something that will likely put many in the transportation industry out of work in the coming years. The second black and red vehicle was designed as a show truck for Audi trucks, and the Jet Pilot cockpit is the clear giveaway of the intended use. Artem Smirnov and Vladimir Panchenko are the designers behind this project, and it is reshaping what people think in terms of ugly semis. The most important thing to note about these trucks is that unfortunately they're just designs at the moment. It seems unlikely that Audi will move forward with building them, but if they continue to get the uproar that they are, we might soon see one on the road. We hope you liked the video, and we want to know which was your favorite. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the bell down below if you want to make sure you never miss out on important new information like this.